popa modimo power high moya oh halalela ang thoma lefatsheng lena ka morero le sepheo.
Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. It's so good to have you. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. It's so good to see you family again. This is Mom and Baby's channel. In today's video, we were requested to talk about breastfeeding, right, and milk supply. So I'll be sharing with you as usual how I've done it and how it has worked for me. When do I breastfeed my baby? I breastfeed Uzande whenever I see the need of hunger before it gets to her crying. The minute he cries, that's the last resort of her trying to tell me that she is hungry. By then, she's already angry, she's already frustrated, she's feeling all sorts of emotions that we guys feel when we've stayed long without food, right? And then there are two positions that I'm familiar with. However, I know there's more feeding positions that one can do to breastfeed their baby. I will show you on the side here how it's done. There's also a football one where the child is held on the other side. That's mostly for CSEC moms or for mommies that are gifted with boobs, you know what I mean. So those ones, they use the football one, and then the most commonly used one is the one where you hold your baby in front of you and you breastfeed. I think it's called the cradle feeding, I'm not sure. Commonly use that one, and it's much easier for me. Have a look on the video as well that I'm just sharing on the side, how I breastfeed Uzande earlier on, and how we position each other, how make sure that the breast fits in the mouth so that she can latch properly, because without proper latching, you're gonna get cracked nipples. She or he's gonna bite you. Then that's not nice. So just have a look on the video. I hope it's playing clearly so that you can see how you first rub the on your child's lip so that the lip can open up, and then you insert the breast. Then she latches the breast. Then you continue feeding while she's sucking on the other side. What else? Switching breast, that's another thing that I wanted to address. Yes, I do switch breasts when I'm feeding. However, I don't do it often. I only do it when I see a need. Let's say, for example, Uzande is feeding and I can feel, or I can hear that she's not swallowing, or there's nothing of any sort of movement happening in my breast. So I will swap her over to the other breast. Hopefully that other breast is filled up with some milk compared to the other side, because that happens mostly if that side of the breast have already been ran out of milk, or it has already been sucked out for whatever good reason. And then another thing is pumping while you are feeding. I do that sometimes. When the other breast is overflowing with milk, I use a pump to collect the dripping milk as well on the side. However, I don't like pumping and breastfeeding at the same time, because it distracts the focus and the purpose of bonding with my child while I am breastfeeding. It's doable, but I don't recommend it and I don't like it, especially when your milk supply has already been well established, right? And then milk supply, how do I maintain my milk supply? I make sure that I eat home cooked meals. I drink plenty of water, a minimum of 2 liters per day. If I can exceed, sometimes I go to 3 liters per day, but it depends on my mood as well in terms of how much water can I take in. And then I snack in between. Before the main meals, I snack in between with fruits, biscuits, whatever that I can get along the way that I can quickly nibble as well. So make sure that you eat, make sure that you rest, and do not stress about your milk supply. If today you're producing less, chances are tomorrow you will produce more. So don't worry about it. It's not in your control, but make sure that you feed your child as often as possible. Make sure that you are well rested. Make sure that you drink lots of fluid besides water. Make sure that you drink tea, make sure that you drink juice, make sure that you have something that you're drinking but stay away from coffee. Caffeine is not good for you when you are breastfeeding. It doesn't help you at all. So another thing I was asked as well, what do I wear when I'm breastfeeding? Well, now I prefer wearing a loungewear because most of the time I'm at home, so I prefer doing loungewear or a crop tops or a dresses like these that allow you to easily access your breast so that you can feed your child. So wear anything that's comfortable, as long as you know that you're gonna be able to quickly access your breast and feed your child without exposing too much of yourself, all right? Especially if you are going out, you're not going to be home. Let's say maybe you're going to the mall and stuff. Make sure that you wear something that will make it very easy for you to quickly take your breast in and out, feed your child, and then put it back in. Please make sure you burp your child after breastfeeding. Make sure you burp your child. Though breastfeeded kids don't really need much burping compared to the bottle feed babies, but please do make sure that you burp your child. If your child doesn't burp and you want to quickly do something else, make sure that your child is lying on the side so that when something is coming up, it doesn't come up uncontrollably. At least if she or he's lying on the side, it's much better for them as well to get rid of whatever excess milk that they are trying to get rid of, and then you can come in and help if you can on time. But try to make sure that it's either you put the side on the sides, lying on the side, or you try and put your child on a sit-up position, right? I hope, guys, this answers quite a number of your questions that you've asked me. And if you do need more detail, please do let me know. Keep well. Please share the video. Please subscribe and ta-da!